Now let's try to finish this example over here. The second topic is about how to find the expected value of a random variable. Here's discrete, and we just need to remember it's the mean value or the average, but it's probability average. So we know that this is, it's probably easier if you write down the values. So we know that x takes the values over here. We -1, and 0, and 1, and 2. And these are the probabilities. And here's 0.2, and this is also 0.2, and this is 0.4, and this is 0.2. So what do we need to do? Just multiply them up and add them up. And then we have over here, this is going to be -0.2 plus 0 and plus 0.4 and plus 0.4. So the answer is going to be simply 0.6. Or sometimes we can write down a formula like this. E of x is equal to -1 multiplied by its probability and plus 0 multiplied by its probability and plus 1 multiplied by its probability and plus 2 multiplied by its probability, and we still have 0.6. So that's expected value of random variable x. The last part is to find the expected value of the utility. We just need to put the utility function over there. So our utility function is 1 minus 1 over x plus 2, right? So if we apply this utility function to x, the random variable, we have the following. If x is -1, so we just put -1 over here, and then we will have 1 minus 1 over -1 plus 2, and that's going to be 1 minus 1, 0. And we put the value of capital X, which can be 0, and then we have 1/2. And u of 1, and that's 1 minus 1 over 3, and that's 2/3. And we can also find u of 2, and we have 1 minus 1 over 4, and that's 3/4. Now remember, we also have probabilities of these values. For capital X to be -1, we have probability 0.2. For capital X to have value 0, we have 0.2. And this one over here is 0.4, and that's next time is 0.2. So in terms of formula, this is what we have. Expected value of u of capital X is going to be u of -1 times 0.2 probability, u of 0 times 0.2, and u of 1 times 0.4, and plus u of 2 times 0.2. So it's the different values of utility multiplied by their corresponding probabilities. And then we would have over here 0 times 0.2 and plus 1/2 times 0.2 plus 2/3 times 0.4 and plus 3/4 times 0.2. And this will be, this is going to be just a 0 over here. And this one over here is 0.1. And this one over here is going to be 0.8 over 3. And this one over here is 0.6 over 4. I'll leave the rest of these things to you to finish over here.